Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. I think we're very close here. Let's double check our objectives. So the Greenskins are on the run. I think they only have one region left, or only one settlement left. We need 7 more settlements occupied, looted, razed, or sacked. I'm assuming that rebuilding Oakenhammer and Jufbar will count as occupies since we didn't raise them in the first place. And then we have to additionally take Sjoktraken, Karak Ziflin, Karak Norn, and Karak Izor. I don't think that we know where any of these are, do we? Okay, no, Karak Izor. This is one of the ones on our list. So, just by doing this, we're going to add 5 to this number. The Empire is on the run, probably going to be destroyed soon. We're going to have to kill Clan Angrund. But honestly, we're very close to a victory. All we really have to do is... the only thing that's left that's going to be really difficult... I forgot all about this. We're actually going to be able to do this. And hey, look, that's Karak Norn. We need that. Okay, yeah, all we really have to do here is figure out a way to, first of all, not lose, and secondly, wipe out Archaon. So, let's talk about upgrades, because we need our buildings to be functional. I would like Karak to be able to survive on its own for a little while. Warzag's army hasn't used any of its movement yet. The dwarves I was cutting off changed direction. We can chase them. I think we should be able to do this.
Not likely.
So what's he got? He's got a Rune Lord who has runic magic. Is this okay, it's like a school of magic. So he's gonna be a spellcaster. They got some archers and some... Yeah, we can handle this. Longbeards are scary, but... Just look at how many dudes we have. Also, no Longbeard's going to win a fight with this spider. Alright, I think that's it for this turn. All of our forces are... That's right, Gritchod the Murderer. Could come over here and do some things. He's a murderer. How good is he at... assassinations? He's not bad. This guy's level 3, so it wouldn't be a huge thing. Oh, yeah, block him. That's very likely to work. Alright, and that will prevent them from getting away. So we should be able to catch them next turn. Shirks is... possibly going to be able to get... Oh no, we're still in the post-Wa blues, never mind. I was hoping that we could get another Wa running pretty quickly here, but I guess that's probably unlikely. And we may not have to attack the Empire at all. Alright, so he's a good fighter. Let's work on his campaign skills, his campaign map skills. Do I want to pick up Vanguard deployment? I don't really make good use of the Vanguard deployment that I have on my units already. Yeah, I know. That army's in a lot of trouble. Oh, please don't assassinate me. Looks like the vampires might be out of here pretty soon. Oh, was that the... Wow, that is so many guys. Holy crap. Alright, we need a big muster.
I'd be awful careful about what you want to say to me.
If this dude wants peace, we're taking it. Yes, fine. Bigger problems. Alright, I'm not gonna try to manual this. We'll make him chase us in. Eat the auto-resolve. That's a shame. It sucks to lose a giant. Okay, I was afraid they were going to go after Karak Ungor, but apparently not. Alright. So I had one plan. I think it's going to have to be a different plan now. How far can... Oh, there's not actually room in my army for him anyway. But we can run these guys down to here and have Gorfang or have Gorchad rejoin them. That's probably what we want to do. It sure looks like they're headed for the pass, which means that they're headed for this stuff. All we have to do is defeat Archaon, right? Well, actually, Archaon has to be injured, though. That's different, right? Just beating him in combat's not going to be enough. He has to be beaten in combat while all the other things are true. So the Empire now has no settlements.
Scum! You dare to presume by coming...
But they have some functional armies, or they'd be eliminated. The Greenskins, we're gonna have trouble getting over to them now. Yeah, we just gotta get in front of this. All right, if they want to go for like Migdal von Galbarak or something, that's whatever. That has to be just about whatever at this point. We don't have time for it to be anything else. All right, let's group up our armies. These guys really need to do some recruiting. Alright, let's get Gritshad back over here. So, this army's been in terrible health for like a really long time. Gritshad just doesn't heal fast enough for the amount of health that he has. Oh, right, I'm in underground stance, so I can't local recruit. Where is Kruga Blackball? For some reason, I still can never remember this dude's name. Well, it looks like Karak Kadrin might not be, or Karak Ungor rather, might not be directly threatened after all. So we have access to Biggins and Night Goblins in the local pool here. I'd really love to get Black Orcs. I'm thinking we gotta recruit another army, right? Because we have to maintain control of Karak Ungor. I have to be in control of that's not the button. I have to be in control of all this stuff at the same time, right? Wait, is Karak Ungor not on this list? It's actually not. Nor is Irkulaz. So we could lose the northern part of our empire and it would be fine. Kadrin is. Nashrak's lair is not a dwarfhold. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So we definitely want to push this up. As well as this. This needs to be a place where we can do real recruiting. So should I recruit a lord to right here? Maybe we just wait for this guy to be available again. Alright. Let's upgrade this to 3 so that we can put the Savage Orc building up in Nashrak's lair and save Karak Kadrin for other stuff. And then we gotta rebuild Jufbar, which we'll have to do next turn, because we don't have any money this turn. I can't really get there anyway.
In the motion.
So if we can rebuild Jufbar and Oakenhammer, I don't know, that there probably are not still Chaos dudes wandering around here, because what would be the point? So we can probably hold that down. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do not feel good. What is going on? Oh, it's a windmill. From zoomed out, it kind of looks like a dude, like he's holding a staff and whatever. I don't know. So we still got to take Karak Izor. We still got to worry about this crap. Vampires are doing what they can, but it looks like they're about to probably attrition out.
Of the dead.
And this is Vlad von Karstein. This is one of their legendary dudes. A White King. Dude, we're playing vampires next. These guys are super neat. Okay, so Squiggly Beast would require us to deploy a shaman in the Southern Grey Mountains. That's something I would love to do, but do we even have a shaman? Oh yeah, we have a... Yeah, okay, we have 2 shamans. That's right. We have Gretschad Bootlicker. We have 2 guys named Gretschad. That might be very common. It's like John. You know. Among orcs. Every third orc is named Gretschad. And then I guess goblins too. Goblins aren't orcs, right? They're different species. It's not just like a little bitty orc. Yeah, okay. That's, I mean, not a lot I can do about that. Well, you got it. This is terrifying, by the way. Deployed 686, remaining 686. So we're going to have to win like a really big battle against Chaos in order to be able to do anything against Archaon the Ever-Chosen. They did kind of split their forces in half. Okay, this dude's bailing out. That's nice of him. The vampire counts have been eliminated. The Redhorn tribe is over here, setting ambushes. This is... boy, do I not have time to care about that right now. I don't suppose we can get anywhere near him. We can just barely get to him with a full march. That's a shame. If we could reach him, this would be the optimal time. His army's all split up. So we can't win with the army we have, right? We're going to need more dudes than this. Okay, go forth and rebuild Jufbar. We should recruit another lord in Jufbar, and he can be the one to go to Oakenhammer and rebuild that. This army needs to get moving. Right, I was gonna wait a turn. That seems right. Because he's got a good trait and everything. This would be 300 extra income per level. We gotta get our recruit on though. How's everybody's fightiness?
Me.
Versax is getting a little low. Karak Ankhazar is about to have access to a little bit better class of Savage Orc.
Now they'll see.
We really need to recruit though. This army is tiny and weak. Alright, let's garrison up. Oh, what? If I had moved out of underway stance before going to the city, that's a dumb way to lose an opportunity. I'm not pleased with myself for that.
Eyes ready.
Let's go into ambush mode, I guess? I don't really know what else to do here. I guess I could have put these guys in raiding stance. Oh, Archaon's backing off. Okay, well, if his army's split up, we might be able to get something done. If we can just, like, kill a couple of them. Okay, Muga is ready for duty. So, Muga gets recruited over here. Actually, I think we gotta stay put because we need to heal up. What is going on here? They've set up some kind of obelisk. Jesus. Look at these armies, man. This is I'm very concerned. Alright, well. Can you please not be in that stance? Need you to work with me a little bit here. Right, we have 5 ranged units here. We don't need that many. I think I'm just gonna fill the army with bodies. Like, let's not spend a ton of turns recruiting. Do I want to just go 2 more groups of Savage Orcs? The thing is, I don't think we have time for anything else. But we may as well pull from the local pool if we're going to do that. Right? So then that being the case, we can use the global pool with, like, Gorfang if we set him to raid. What do we have to be... Do we have to have 50% of our campaign movement remaining? Okay, so we can see on the on his movement meter down there in the lower left how much we will have left after any particular move. Alright, let's pull... Do I want to get another ranged unit? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab that to round him out.
Wurzag. I'm off.
I don't love the slow advance, but I really, really don't want to fight them fair. You know what I mean? Okay, so...
Send me to battle.
Ruga doesn't have any movement. You need to heal. Alright. We are at 8365. The real question now is, do I want yet another army? Right? And I think the answer to that question is yes. Okay, so we have spiders available here, and we have all manner of Savage Orcs. So what, we just like put a dude up in Barakvar? Let's keep going, man. Let's keep pushing, pushing. Ooh, 6 extra leadership. That seems pretty powerful. This is plus 10 leadership on this dude. Personally, he's less likely to flee. But that's not really our problem. Our problem is everybody else fleeing. Alright, you get in here. Having trouble? There we go. You get in here, and then we have access to a ton of good stuff. So let's get a spider. And one of these. And we're probably going to need just some boys because we're going to have to get this going pretty quickly. Alright, so then we don't really have access to ranged units here. I didn't build the default recruitment building anywhere. Well, I should. That's valuable. Is that worth spending the money on right now? Yeah, probably. We can also pull in, though. We can grab a couple of... Oh, you know what? I think I'm recruiting in this army. Oh, no, I guess not. Is it your army? This is a Night Goblin Archer. It is not a Fanatic Archer. I don't 100% know the difference, but I know that the Fanatics are more expensive, and thus they must be better. They have, like, special weapons, right? And they don't have poor leadership either. Yes, let's make sure we're doing that, because it doesn't even cost a different number of turns. Okay, so this will get you recruiting for this turn. I don't want a giant. Can't recruit a giant in this region. Maybe that's what should go here. Or actually, I can upgrade the other settlements and construct boss camps in those, and then use this slot to make giants, maybe. Alright, well, I think we're preparing for war about as fast as we can. This is bad, though. I'm very concerned. I need...
Do not ask me to shame our clan.
I am revenge incarnate. Know this.
Revenge incarnate.
Weigh your words.
Not right now. Listen, you and I can have it out. We will rumble. I'm busy. I'm busy. You're busy. We both got a lot of things to do. Let's reconvene in 20. We'll fight then. So Angren's probably going to end up fighting greenskins mostly. Snazdrog Foespike. What a name. Okay, yeah, so his army's split up all over the place. That's good. We can try to take them down one by one. We're going to have to reclaim some territory that we're going to lose here in a moment. Alright, Shroom Gatherers. Cool. Oof. They're just going to raise everything, huh? I hate that. I do not like that. Alright, let's try to get Black Orc recruitment to be local as quickly as we can. So we have 2 turns until the spider. We could grab a whole lot of 1-turn recruits, right? Just like Savage Orcs. And then the turn after this will have 5 slots open. What if instead of Savage Orcs I went for Biggins? And then we have 4 recruit slots open to grab 1-turn things. Like... maybe some cavalry, some smaller cavalry. We have a couple of good big cavalry units, though. Maybe I'd be better off just, like, jamming the unit full of, Savage Orcs and stuff. Let's do, like, this. Okay. Oh, I was counting the blue, right. We don't actually have... the blue slots are the global pool. Everything's color-coded so that you don't make the exact mistake I just made. So this army will be at 12 units in 2 turns. You guys need 1 more turn to finish recruiting. Let's lower the cooldown on Foot of Gork. I do want to get Here We Go as well, but... you know, one thing at a time. Alright, so 1 more turn on this. This army is good. We might lose Barag to Ozbag.
Wurzag, the great green prophet.
I'm going to run down here just to make sure that they don't try anything with Barakfar. I don't think they could get it if they did. But we're going to lose a lot of settlements. There's not really anything I can do about that. I just, like, we have to get back into shape.
This is my land. Attack.
Alright, he's gonna suffer a little bit. This is gonna have to do. We don't have time to wait. His army's losing fightiness all the time. Yeah, his army's been out of combat for too long, man. I will take Power Drain.
Stop the wall.
These dudes need to fight. We're immune to attrition as long as we're using the underway. That includes attrition from our fightiness being low? Not really sure. What's going to be the fastest way? I'm wondering if underweighing over to here is going to let us jump to here next turn, or if I'm going to end up having to go around these mountains. Well, let's try it.
Now's the time.
We have not gotten to use the Wyvern yet. We have 4620. What needs upgrades? We need to keep Barakvar's building set going. I guess this could use an upgrade because I'd like to be able to... Oh, no, hold on. Let's not spend money in Barak to Wazbag because I think we're possibly going to lose it this turn. What kind of hero... I don't know what our hero limits are. We're maxed out on shamans. We could bring up a big boss though.
What you want?
All right, Snorko. Get to start with our big bosses, nice and high level. So we'll get him his spider, get him some combat ability. And try to get him up to the new guy's army. Muzrub's army. Alright. This is the, Oh, wow. That's a lot of greenskins. Wow, that greenskin army with a wog following it just got turned away. I think it got turned away by a single one of the Chaos armies. But it might have been that we just couldn't see the other army. Yep, so he's raising my stuff. He's got his reinforcements coming through, but they're not in position yet. If we can just catch his guys. Okay, Karak, I guess is his next plan.
I have seen the future.
Alright, you guys are done raiding.
Send me to battle.
We have to keep our armies close together. So I think both of these armies need to go into march mode.
The boys are pleased. The great Simon. Oh God.
He has these two armies right here. I thought he had a third army up here. Maybe it's gone. Barak needs to... this is not a very valuable upgrade right now. That's something that we can worry about in the future. So... we haven't actually lost any of the dwarf holds that we need. It's mostly been hitting orc settlements out on the plains.
I'll crush them all.
Okay, you guys need to
Keep moving.
just keep moving. We need to get into a big fight, and it needs to happen like pretty soon.
This is my land.
Okay. Obedience is actually in a good place. Corruption is leeching out. It would be cool if this region were usable for recruiting. So let's try to build it up to be able to do that. This is the only thing that's keeping our obedience in line right now, but I'm gonna demolish it so I can build a Savage Orc thing here. We gotta get more of our stuff into fighting shape. I don't want to build the guardhouse. Growth in the region could be better. Okay, you are pulling everything out of the pool that you can.
The tribe's ready. Right.
Do I want to park him near Barakvar? No, Barakvar's not really in danger.
Should we zap?
They can't reach Barakvar. We gotta catch up to everybody. So Archaon is the only one of the armies that didn't end up coming down this way? Or no, he had 4 armies, that's right. is this? This is Ragnar Balaxis. So Archaon's around here somewhere. And it looks like Chaos Warriors don't take damage from being in areas that don't have Chaos Corruption. So Chaos Corruption and Vampiric Corruption do work differently. Where's that new hero? I might have him do something desperate and try to assault one of their armies or something.
Now's the time.
Alright, we got all of our important stuff upgrading. We're building units. He can start pulling stuff from the global pool though right now. So why don't we make a plan to get... I don't want him sitting still for 6 more turns. 4 more turns is probably pushing it. Is that a good use of our money? Oh, a unit of trolls. That would be great, actually. Yeah, that's totally worth it. Oh, Jafar doesn't have a commandment running. Well, let's make it the Growth and Obedience commandment, since I'm destroying the boss tent that's keeping it obedient. Alright. Stuff is going to kick off, like, pretty immediately here. They think they have us, huh? Banner of Eternal Flame. Who wants to do fire damage? Affects allies in range. I'm going to put it on one of the archer units. Right? That makes sense. And you don't have all your stuff. The unit composition of our armies keeps changing. Plus leadership, I don't know, on just one of the groups of senior Savage Orcs, I guess? Or wait, maybe one of the groups of junior Savage Orcs, right? The senior ones are probably less likely to rout. Yeah, like these guys have 68 leadership and these dudes have 63. And then this is the minus enemies in range leadership thing. So we could use it on one of the cavalry units to try to rout their archers even faster. Or we could use it on one of the Savage Orc groups. I think that's what we're going to do, just to make melee go more in our favor. Alright. They have crazy huge numbers of dudes. Terrifying dudes. If I retreat, they're just going to chase. I don't think that we can get away. I think we have to fight them. We're going to be fighting them no matter what we do. Alright, good luck, us. This is a battle of tremendous importance. I don't want to say that losing this battle would make it so that we're likely to lose the game, but losing this battle would set us back by a lot. It would be tricky to regain control. That said, if we do lose the battle, but we lose it by a small amount, we still have... I've already forgotten his name again. Krugga. We still have Krugga's army coming and the Goblin's army coming, so we might be able to score a rebound win. I don't know. I'm not confident. Oh, and we have that other... Yeah, actually, losing this battle would not be the end of the world, because we have the army that's in Barak Var. Is that the right one? We have that army that we've been building for several turns. He's got some scary elite stuff. He's got a cannon that's definitely going to have to get hit by boar boys. But we have some scary elite stuff too. We have a giant in each of these armies. We have some trolls. We got a lot of just big, mean orcs. 3 units of black orcs. I feel pretty okay about that. Maybe Gorfang's army might be a little heavy on the ranged. But actually, against this kind of a composition, I think being heavy on the ranged is probably a good thing. Also, I don't know if fire damage, I don't know if the Banner of Eternal Flame is actually, very helpful. Well, actually, we had poison attacks. Does them being fire attacks overwrite? I bet they can only have one damage type. So probably I overwrote poison attacks with fire attacks. But since it affects allies in range, it's going to at least apply it to the orc bow as well. I gotta tell you, I'm nervous. This is a big, important fight. Do I want to gamble? I think no. Also, I think let's start down here where their reinforcements are coming in. Ooh, well, we don't want to get caught. We don't want to get caught by surprise with them coming out of the forest. But, like, if we start... Where are we going to be able to see them? If we start further down here, I'm thinking we can get their reinforcements as they come in. Our other option is to do the opposite. We could start further away. Oh, man, there's so much wood, like, cover. So much tree cover. What is this? Huh. Weird. I really don't want to get hit from the front and from the side at the same time. I hate the fact that their reinforcements get to come in through trees. That's really gonna suck. It's gonna be really bad for us. Alright, let's pull the whole force over to here. Okay. Alright, you guys. So wait, these guys can actually just start over here, right? That makes things a little easier. And I think my plan is, in fact, just to try to catch the reinforcements first. Let's fight this as two smaller fights rather than one huge fight. That's my hope. I'm not going to gamble with the Winds of Magic. I think we're in a pretty good place already. I'm worried that we're too close to the trees. The rock lobber definitely is. Well, the thing about the rock lobber, though, is that it the thing about the rock lobber is that we have to leave somebody behind to protect it, basically. What if I placed it, like, way back here? I was trying to think about being able to shoot at both future engagements. The arrows, or the range is just too narrow. Alright, I'm doing it. Maybe this isn't a good way to do this thing. Who knows? Alright, I'm going to send one unit of boar boys into the woods to try to scout them. I mean, I guess I don't need to come over here. I know that I can just do this, right? Probably double time it. I know this will get them tired, but I just, like, really, I need them to get over here. Remove the giant. They're doing a magic. He mostly got out of that. That seems to be okay. Pause. 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 What is this? What has been revealed to me? Oh, it's their big scary dude. Okay. Well, we're not actually in range of the arrows yet, but I think actually we're just going to engage them in the forest. Screw this. Screw waiting. You have some kind of spell that's going to be useful here, right? Oh, well, I guess we have the Foot of Gork. We can always do that. Alright, yeah, we're gonna fight him. We're just gonna fight him in the trees. I don't love it, but... let's make all of these dudes control group 1. Seriously, you guys need to get the hell over here. Like, double time it. Triple time it. Quadruple time it. Maximum fastness. I'm gonna have the big dudes eat some serious damage here. Can we turn this thing? I'm not even sure if it turns. Does it have little wheels on it? Why are goblins doing all the work? Yeah, okay, it has little wheels. We'll be fine. Why are goblins doing all the work? This is my question. Wouldn't it be faster to move the thing around if we could... Oof, there's their giant. It'd be faster to move the thing around if we could just, like, push it with big orc guys. I think I'm just gonna queue up a cavalry charge. Oh wait, no. They'll get there wildly out of pace with everybody else. And I think the archer group probably shouldn't shoot directly at their hero. Let's try to take out these guys. Alright, so the cavalry, it would be cool if we could get a flank. So let's run across, and when they move forward, we'll come in like halfway behind them. This is my fervent hope. This is gonna be tough. Alright, Chaos Warriors with halberds. Fun times. My micro is imperfect, but we're gonna do our best. Am I just gonna send Gorfang into straight single combat with this dude? Do I know what level he is? I probably do. I probably could have gleaned that information. Well, I guess not. So we'll send Gorfang nowhere. He'll wait. Alright, I think we have reasonable orders in for pretty much everybody. Wait, I should have run there. Alright, let's see how things unfold. Oof. He's got good magic. Are you casting? You're not going to cast? Pretty sure I gave you an order. I must have given him another order that confused him too. You know what? How about everybody is doing fast mode? Let's please let's do this, because otherwise the giant and the trolls are going to get there way ahead of everybody else. They're going to get messed with. Oh, they have 3 giants. Okay. I think we need to make sure the foot of Gork comes down. Screw the eye lasers. Okay, see rocks getting lobbed. Are you casting that? What's going on? Okay, it looks like he queued it up because he still fired the eye lasers. I would love not to have to charge into a giant or halberd guys, but I don't really see that we have a lot of options. Oh, no, we totally do. We're going after the hell cannons. We're going to flank around and go after the hell cannons. That's gotta get done. Okay, these guys know what they're doing. We should, at this point, probably just retarget the foot. Come on. He's doing. Hurry. How's my reinforcements coming? Oh, they're coming. Seriously, everybody, get the fuck over here. We got a little bit of time yet. before things start getting really harsh. Wow, okay. Trolls are already getting owned by the enemy trolls. Right? Nothing else is even really fighting them. Okay, so we need to cast another spell. We need to keep the spells rolling. Expanding tier-shaped attack. What is going to be... This is a pretty good place to shoot this. Come on, fire, fire! Ah, that could have gone off earlier. The archers are now shooting at enemies that are engaged in melee when we could be shooting at, like, chariots. Let's deal with the chariot. Alright, congratulations, you guys just got your targets changed. You know, they say that a plan rarely survives first contact with the enemy. I think we're seeing a little bit of that here. Wow, our giant is getting his ass whipped. Sarthoriel the Everwatcher is like right up in his face. That thing moved really quickly. I'm assuming that it has like flying cavalry movement speed. Spells to cast. Okay, War Chief. We're kind of getting flattened here. This is going very poorly, actually. The foot is 18. That's never going to happen. Okay, we're in on the Hell Cannons, but their heroes coming up behind us. I mean, I don't know that we really have a lot of things to do about it. Where's Zag? We need magic. We need more magic. What are you guys doing? They have pretty clear, explicit orders to run. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, we are getting, like, brutalized over here. Flee, archers, flee! Get back, we're coming. Yeah, a little too aggressive there, maybe. Alright, pause. Here comes their army. We're still moving. I definitely did this wrong. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm trying real hard. But I do not know what I'm doing. Where is... Yeah, this dude. I'm going to effigy him. No, actually, maybe it would be better to effigy one of the giants? To remove a giant from play? Like, that probably kills him, right? And then anybody in this group of units who is alive. Retreat to arms, people. Oh, sorry, not you. You just shoot. Shoot at guys. We do not have as much time as we would like to get this figured out. They're coming up on us quickly. So the Hell Cannon... One of the Hell Cannons is totally fine. And the other one is basically totally fine. One of my units of Boar Boys just didn't follow orders. Like, I didn't have the micro to keep watching them, apparently. But when I ordered them to charge, one of them just didn't. Just stood still and waited for some pikemen to come up on it. So that is frustrating. I gotta tighten up my control here. Oh wow, that's a big spell. Okay, so Effigy did go off. We're back into retreat mode. Basically, everybody except you needs to come to right here. You just keep doing the wonderful work that you do. Actually, shoot him. Do not be in front, please. Actually, a good cavalry charge on these dudes would be a good idea. Alright, they're missing stuff. That's good. My effigy did not quite kill the giant, but it got him very close to dead. I'd love to hit a really big stomp, but they're not grouped up right. Maybe I should save it. What's the... Okay, this is just on a cooldown. Is this best against single combatant? Okay, he might be able to kill the giant then. Got him. Yeah, here comes the enemy cavalry. Oh boy. I do believe I have screwed the pooch pretty bad here. Alright. Oh no, sorry, don't charge in there. You can charge in there. Help them out. Alright, so you guys just... The people who are injured can fight these units over here. Get a little numbers advantage at least. You guys... Except not you. You're gonna need to form up over here. Where are my archers? Minus you. You guys are control group 1 now. Yeah, just open fire. We just gotta kill some of them. Like, we're having a real problem here where they just have too many units. Okay, you guys can cavalry charge the chaos spawn. We gotta break those chaos spawn. And severely overwhelming numbers sounds like as good a way to me as any. Let's rather than telling them to just form up, why don't we give some more specific orders? Okay, I do want you guys to sort of fall in. People who are too far in front need to group up so that we don't start hitting the enemies unevenly. That's definitely part of the problem we had. It was too much unevenness. Okay, and Warzag has some magic. We should probably throw a foot. But where? Ugh. We can throw it right here. Does he have to run for this? No, that's in range. Gonna put it in front of these guys. There we go. Good damage and pushing them back. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, come on, guys. Please don't rout on me. Keep the magic coming. What is that? A Chaos Feral Manticore. Okay. Looks like the battle line's going to be a little bit different than I had imagined. Alright, you guys have an important mission. I want these hell cannons. So one of their Chaos Giants is just completely out of the fight. 2 of them. Are they chasing my unit of archers? That's actually really good for us. Yeah, so I want these 2 injured boys to flank around. I want that hell cannon down. Okay. As ever, Warzag continues to be fantastic. Okay. Not you. Are you running? Are you running? Are you doing the thing I told you to do? Should I use the giant to try to spook the cavalry off of him? Off of the archers? Probably. We're probably going to have to, right? Okay, I need more power reserves. Let's move him forward and then pop the plus leadership thing. Try to hold out as long as possible here. Remember, even if we can't kill them, we can get some good work done here. Who are you going to start shooting at? Shoot these guys. Yeah. Shoot at these guys. Never mind. Change my mind. Alright. You know what? Let's just pull him back. Deal with the Manticore. I'm starting to become concerned that we are not, in fact, going to be able to save these archers. Alright. Big effects. You go for him. Yeah, this high-speed ranged units I am still having a lot of trouble dealing with. You are boys. Okay. We're having that problem again where one of my units of boys, I guess they got stuck on the pikes. Well, okay, then you're no longer able to do the thing I wanted you to do, so you gotta change up. We might be able to sneak through with these dudes. Alright, and how are we doing on spells? Okay, we got quite a bit of time until I can activate any of my character-specific, non-costing stuff. Go! They're gonna flee. They're gonna break before that happens. You can take him. I believe in you. Warheg's okay at actually fighting. Alright, shoot that Manticore thing. Wow, he actually is going to kill it. Oh no! He fled! He fled right before it died! Okay. That was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Oh, it looks pretty bad here. But we managed to inflict some damage. I don't know when regeneration happens. Does it happen at the end of your turn or at the beginning of your turn? Because if it happens at the beginning of your turn, then all of the damage that we dealt here will still be on these guys during my turn when we get some reinforcement armies in. If healing happens at the end of your turn, then these guys are going to recover a significant amount of this damage before we get to hit them again, which will suck a lot. Also, my cavalry units just would not go after their artillery. I could not make it happen. I had them moving at full speed. They were moving at sprint speed, but we were in march mode. So my units started the battle tired. And I think that's probably why their marauders with the throwing axes on the horses were able to keep up with us and break our morale like that. It may be that the tired versus fresh thing matters a lot more than I'm expecting it to. So Warheg's army is not in bad shape. This army took a bit of a beating. Honestly, we didn't even lose a lot of our ranged units though, which will make this a pretty okay reinforcement army at least. I don't know. I don't know, man. We might be in some real trouble here though. Alright. You gonna attack us again? Yep. Well, I mean, we got a I know this episode's gonna be a million years long, but we gotta manual it again, right? Like, I have to control my spells and stuff. We can break a lot of their big units with our spell casting, And then the fight will be so much easier for the next army. Oof. It's going to hurt, though. We're going to lose a lot of things. So our spider's still pretty fresh. Sarthoriel the Everwatcher is high level and very dangerous, but he doesn't have that much health, and we do have a number of attacks that are specifically powerful against single large units. So burning him might be a priority over taking the giants down. Yeah, if we can get rid of him so we don't have to worry about his spell casting. I mean, I'm sure they're thinking the same thing about Wurzag. We're gonna be careful. Wurzag is at very low health. And I mean, they're low on dudes. A lot of their units sustain really significant damage. The Hell Cannons we didn't get anything on, but if we can bring down Sarthoriel and like a giant or two, it'd be really cool if we can get the Hell Cannons down too. Like, we can take all of the cool units out of this army, all of the really powerful units out of this army, and then just overwhelm them with bodies when they're just guys in armor. I'm not afraid of guys in armor. Giant bird demon? Sure. Concerned. Afraid's a big word. I'd say concerned, though. Dudes in armor, though. We can handle this. We've been fighting dudes in armor since we were wearing short pants. So we have a lot of bows. We have a lot of real basic units. And our reinforcements are coming in high on their flanks, so we should be over there. Is it snowing or is this like ash? Because we're pretty close to those volcanoes. Alright, you guys with the vanguard. Do I want to do this? Just commit all my ranged units to their thing, and then we'll take the cavalry and run them significantly further south. I really want to get in behind them. I want it so much. The spider's fast like cavalry, but he is for sure staying up with the crew. We need his incredible combat prowess. Do I want to gamble? I don't think so. Alright. Time will tell if I just enacted the worst strategy of my entire campaign. So we have got to kill... One of the giants is extremely low. The other one's at basically full health. And their hero's at about half. They'll come to us. Our archers are in the trees. They don't know where we are yet. These guys can get in trees. Don't run. Visible when you run. Wurzag's hidden.
Ready to march. A giant, Commander. Take it down from afar. Don't let it near your massed infantry.
I know what a giant is. You know I've had a giant for the entirety of the game, right? Alright. The thing is, we have to get Wurzag into casting position. So I'm concerned about that. He's tired, but he's invincible, so that helps. We have to get Wurzag into casting position without him getting murdered. No, I don't want to cast yet. We have to get this right. The timing on the approaches of our units has to actually be right. Fucking hell cannons. Alright. This is bad. This is real bad. Do we have to rush? We're already tired. We're very tired. I guess we're already moving fast. Is this everybody? Did I lose my rock lobber? Probably, right? That would make sense. So, what do we have here? A lot of stuff. I mean, honestly, like, just advance on them menacingly. See if we can kill this giant with just arrows. Okay. You guys, normal cavalry. You control group 2. Let's get all of the normal infantry to be 3. Heavy infantry to be 4. Just group of people up here. You are supposed to be in this unit. And then we don't have a giant anymore. We'll command the trolls manually. All this stuff gets individual. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this, but like I said, we gotta inflict certain damages have to be dealt. There's a lot of things we can do to make this easier on our next guys. Alright, let's watch Wurzag. He's fast. I don't actually... Okay, no, too fast. Don't actually want him to get in front of everybody. Oh my god, they're closing the distance at such speed. Are you guys all running? Because you need to be running. I know it's an incredible distance and everybody's going to be angry and sad and whatever. But like, holy crap, you guys had to be running. Ooh, go around. Okay, here we go. Now is the time for battling. The cavalry is going to catch us. Down the big foot. Okay, that was a very good one. Shoot their lord with all of the spells. Get him. Really? Already? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, the rock lobber's dead. I'm not even going to worry about it, honestly. So we hit him from the side in a way that's not, like, 100% advisable. We can't. I don't want to move forward any further. Maybe I shouldn't cast this. Do I have anything else that's particularly strong versus a single combatant? We do have... Here we go. This is actually pretty good. Like, we're on 17 magic. So we'll also pop Arcane Conduit. You are a coward, sir. Yeah, my micro is just bad. It's like... It's not good. It's real bad. Okay, all you dudes need to get through the trees. We will come and save you. You gotta get on the other side of these trees, like in a hurry. Actually, all ranged units, just go for this giant. Alright, let's issue some spread out orders here. So I don't actually want everybody on one guy. Do we have a single target spell? I'd really like to finish the giant. Let's see if we can maybe not have to fight this giant in melee. So what else do we have over here? We got the ranged units, I know that. You guys are already trying to get through the trees. The Black Orcs are trying to get through the trees. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm giving the eye. Never have enough eye lasers. Where's that? Kill that giant. Okay, giant's dead. Where's that? Kill that lord. Oof. Yeah, this spellcasting lord of theirs is terrifying. Where's that? Wait, withdraw. I'm an idiot. But do shoot this guy with some eye lasers on your way out. Where's that? Spellcasting animations are crazy. Even more eye lasers. Come on, get him. This is like very close to the only thing that matters here. Oh my god, he will not die! He's so close to dead. He's so close to dead. If we can just get rid of this lord, I will feel like we accomplished something here today. Where is this dude? The giant is blocking my targeting. Anybody who can get him, get him. Just somebody. Somebody stop him from getting away. Come on. Oh, where's that broke? Everybody else broke, so... A decisive defeat. Roundly beaten, they say. Well, we killed one of the giants. We brought the other giant down to basically nothing. Sarthoriel himself is down to basically nothing. Their units are very torn up. We managed to kill some of the horseback ranged guys, I think. We did not get a lot of kills. We did not get a lot of kills, but to be fair, he didn't have a ton of units left, right? His Sarthoriel's force is mostly units that have a small number of good characters in them, whereas for most of this thing we've been fighting against huge hordes of terrible garbage enemies. But yeah, basically that went real bad. Really poorly. This game is... I don't want to say hard necessarily, but it's definitely made harder by the fact that I have a very poor understanding of some of the things that are going on. I tried to look up the stats, what the stats do, and it seems like very few people have any idea. There's a lot of armor reduces the damage you take. I was like, well, yeah, I know, but like 10 armor. What is 10 armor? Is it 10% normal physical damage resistance, or like what is the math? How do I judge things like 5 attack versus 3% weapon strength, you know? I need the math. So he has a little under 300 units left between his two armies. We have two relatively fresh armies coming. These armies are all torn up. These armies are fustigated. But we have fresh armies coming. Also, I managed to keep Warzag out of battle. That was like the one bit of micro that I did. So, at least he didn't die. Except our fightingness is now super negative. So, I guess he does die. Okay, it's possible there are too many Warriors of Chaos. I don't know what the rest of the players were doing. Oh no, I lost my thing. Gorfang was killed! No! Alright, yep, a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. So, that's going to be it for this episode. So what's the... How much Chaos Corruption is there now? 42? Really? Them winning battles is, that's real bad. Alright, yeah. Come back next time. Am I going to lose the game? Do we get this far just to lose? It feels pretty bad, guys. Come back next time. We're going to try desperately to beat some of these Chaos Forces back. And we'll see you then.